Good evening everyone, welcome to the end of day 8 of my jogle attempt. So today I ran from Ardlui, which was the north bank of Loch Lomond, to Dumbarton, and it's 20 past 5 p.m. And I got there just before 4, so today was less mileage. It's expected to be 29 miles or pushed up to 30 miles. Just at the end I wanted to avoid having to try and run along the side of a busy road, so I just took a slight diversion, plus I'd time in the bank, so give that a go. Weather-wise, I'm sure Scotland's deliberately doing this to wind me up, but it's almost like I thought, oh well, he's got a low mileage day, so we'll give him really bad weather. So 25 miles, it rained. Wasn't as heavy, it never got as heavy as Saturday, in fairness, and there wasn't really wind chill either, so I didn't get too cold, but it was tough at times. First 5-6 miles were very, very difficult because it's along the 82 and it's like rock ledges. There's barely any room to move it to one side as vehicles went past, but fortunately a lot of the vehicle drivers were very good. It's a bit unlucky because all the traffic seemed to be coming towards us instead of away from us. It just felt like I was stopping and starting. And then it got a bit better after I came past a certain place. I can't remember the name of the place, and I went down to the T. And then I switched to the other side of the 82 when it was very wide on the other side of the solid line, so there was plenty of room for me as a runner to use. The only issue was because of so much rain, constant spray, a lot of trucks use that road. But less than a mile going along, and a police car put on its blues, and there was like an entry road ahead of us, and he came over and he pulled up in front of us. And I just thought, he can't be doing this for speeding. And I've seen plenty of police drivers, and that was the third police car I'd seen that day, who'd seen me run at the side of many, many roads, and I'd seen other people walking on the side of the road. So I didn't think he was suddenly going to have a go at us for doing it. But he's very pleasant. He just asked me to realise that I'd be better off using the cycle route, which is called the Loch Lomond Way West Cycleway. And when I looked it up yesterday, I must have completely missed it. I was looking at the national cycle route, so it sort of passed me by. So I thought there's a cycle path, but didn't look into it too much. And he said to me that, you're much better off on there. It goes all the way parallel to Loch Lomond, with the 82 on one side, Loch Lomond on that side. You'll come out in a place called Balloch, and from Balloch you can just do a straight line into Dumbarton, where you're staying, which is what Tom was headed to, and you can avoid having to run alongside the 82. Now he's pretty good. He said I stood out, obviously. I had the blue turban on, the orange t-shirt today, the funky shorts, so I stood out, so he didn't have a problem. But it was a fair point. There was a lot of spray, and visibility wasn't always good. So he carried on driving, and he pulled over to where he wanted me to cross over. He helped me cross over and use the cycle, and it was perfect, absolutely perfect. So that route was a massive up. I think that's one of the reasons I managed to make a bit of decent time. I managed to pick my pace up a bit today. Eased off a little bit towards the end because my left hamstring started to play up again, but generally I felt good. I'd have been disappointed if I hadn't finished till half 5 with the lower mileage there. That would have really, really worried me. So to get in before 4 o'clock, running, obviously the first 6 miles were tough, and then the last 3 miles I was constantly looking at Google Maps to sort of get me, because I slightly deviated, so I just kept checking where I needed to go. Once I hit the Stirling Road, I had a mile and a half straight run, so that was fine. So that slowed me down a little bit, but not too much. Got in, the Portlamson's got a bath. I can't remember the last time I sat in a bath, but it felt good. I just sat in that bath, gave myself a massage, and now I'm just sat here watching the chase. I haven't watched the chase for years either. It's yonks since I watched it. It's yonks since I said yonks. So I'm sitting down to eat at 7:30, probably be an hour or so, and then I'm going to try and get to sleep at 9, 9:15. Tomorrow is about 44 miles to Whitburn, so it's a big mileage day. There should be plenty of opportunities for me to stop at places to just refresh, get some chocolate, get some food, so I'm not too worried about that. But I think it's going to be a long day. It could be 7:30, 8 o'clock finish, and then the 2 days after that aren't as bad. So tomorrow is probably the day that I am deviating from what you class as the traditional jogle route, because I'm now going to pretty much go due east, so I can go to the northeast, to the Great Northern on Sunday, and then I won't really pick up the traditional route of jogle until day 21, 22 maybe, I'm not sure. So this is my deviation now from the main route. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, very very quiet where I'm staying again. I've done well with the hotels. I've booked through booking.com. It's pleasant and quiet, good food. I have to say the food up here has been incredible. People have been very hospitable. A lot of people give me little get little favours. Where I stayed last night, because I was leaving before breakfast, I did a 3-pack lunch, couple of extra bottles of water, a bit of fruit, which they wouldn't normally do. When I got my bill yesterday into the meal I had, I noticed they didn't charge me for my starters or any of my 2 soft drinks I had. They just charged me for the main meal. I know some people say, oh, they should just do it all free, but I guess they've got to make a living, and that saved me 20 quid. So that 20 quid all put into the pot to go to Midland Sewa Society, because that really helped me. But yeah, generally, yeah, the weather's definitely last 3 or 4 days been very very up and down. And as I head east towards the Great Northern, generally is warmer than it used to be. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with the weather, but it is what it is. Every day is going to be a challenge. Some days the distance is going to be a challenge, which is what I think tomorrow's going to be. Saturday there's the terrain. Thursday was the mental challenge because I was feeling really down. Friday was just a challenge because I screwed up slightly with the route and ended up doing more miles than I should have. So every day is a challenge, and as long as I get through each one, I'll be happy. And as I've said, it's an attempt to do Johnny Goat's Lands. I'm not arrogant enough, I'm not even enough to think that because I've started I'll finish it, but that obviously is the intention. And with 8 days down, I've got confidence, but I've got to start really looking after my body now. Any little aches and pains, as soon as I get to the hotel, it's look after them. I'm just sitting on the bed now. I'm going to keep my weight off my feet for a good 2 hours now, then go for a meal. And when I sit down at the meal, just make sure I don't put my feet flat down, keep them up. And the less time I put any weight on my feet, the better they are. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. 6 o'clock start. It could be an 8 o'clock finish. But we'll see. If I get onto a national cycle route, then I think it could be a good day again, generally. Get some good mileage in. But yeah, so far it's going well. Thank you for all your support. Keep watching the videos. If you're on Instagram, there are pictures. Not many pictures today, because the weather didn't really lend itself to taking many. And then when it stopped raining, I was into a place called, I was into Balloch. Then I came to a place called Renton. Renton, if you don't know, is the birthplace of Tobias Smollett. Me neither. So it wasn't particularly scenic. My Google Maps took me through an industrial estate. That's how glamorous it got. So yeah, by the time it stopped raining, I could take pictures without worrying about my phone. There wasn't anything to take pictures of. So hopefully tomorrow will be a bit more dry and scenic to take pictures with. But as always, thanks for all the messages and support. And hopefully all being well, we'll see you tomorrow for the day 9 review.